Welcome back to the channel. Today we are diving into 5 practical ways to import DWG files from AutoCAD into Revit. These tips might save you time and make your workflow smoother. Before we jump in, if you think these kind of tutorials are useful and you enjoy watching them, please do like, subscribe and share. That will really help me to create more future tutorials like this. Okay, let's begin. Okay, so let's say this is the floor plan that I'm aiming for to import it into Revit and work in 3D. As you can see, there are 2 different layers as ground floor and first floor, which bedrooms are in. And well, if we import this file as it is, there will be 2 building stories next to each other at the same level, and then you're gonna need to change it in Revit. But to make it more organized, before we start, we can copy one of the layers, start a new drawing, and another one. Control C, and in model area, Control V. There you go. While working with Revit, AutoCAD, and being a part of BIM process, there is an agreement that everyone uses the same 0 point. Before importing your AutoCAD file to Revit, you need to make sure that the reference point is where it's supposed to be. For that, you may need to select all your drawing and enter 0, 0, 0, enter. Why on earth would you enter, and then you select it, and then 0, 0, 0, enter. It goes to the 0 point. And then let's save it as, let's say, level 1. Oh, sorry, that's level 2 actually, bedrooms, because it's first floor. And then again, Control Save. Time to open Revit. Go to Revit. One important thing before importing your AutoCAD file into Revit, you might need to check if everything is at the same level. For that, I would press my Shift key and then hold my scroll on my mouse. And if it ever moves, okay, it is not moving, people. There you go. It's just sometimes kind of buggy. Or you can simply use the cube here to rotate around and make sure that every line is at the same level. For example, what is this? This is my desk, which is not so important, so I don't really need this in my Revit, and it is actually in the wrong level. It's kind of lower. I'm just going to delete this for now, so get rid of it. Okay, now we are ready to import it into Revit. And from the top link, there is something called Insert. And as you can see, you can link and import different types of files, but for now we are focusing on AutoCAD, Import CAD and Link CAD. Now, what's the difference between these two is that when you link something in your model, it means that, let me show you collapse. You see this option here, Revit links. It will load that file. It will be a part of your model, but it won't be the main model. So it will be like a ghost. It will be there, and whenever you choose, you can just make it disappear and then make it appear again. And whenever you change your original file, like AutoCAD file, and then you reload this here, you can see the changes will be made automatically. So you don't have to import your file over and over again each time you make some changes. Import AutoCAD level 1. We are at level 1 in Revit. So we want to be placed at level 1, position origin to internal origin. For color, it's really personal preferences. I go with black and white to keep things simple. Layers, you can specify the layers, and import units is usually on auto detect. It works well most of the times, but I already know it's millimeters, so why not millimeters, just choosing it. Then we say open, and if you remember, I didn't delete any text or any furniture from my AutoCAD. To make the workflow smoother and faster, I just chose the layers, which layers I wanted to be imported into my Revit. I check none, then I go through the list and I choose the layers that I want. For example, I do like to know where my windows are. Well, this was supposed to be exteriors, but there's like a typo. And then wall interiors. If there's anything about the doors, there you go. And interior furniture, not really that important. Mirror, and voila. Okay, there you go. The only thing is I'm only missing my staircase because I didn't choose the layers, but it's alright. I'm going to model another staircase here in Revit anyway. I just need to know where my walls are. Then I open level 2, second level, do the exact same thing, Windows, okay. There you go. I got my second level on the correct spot. Check the position of each layer. For example, here you can see in properties, work plane is level 1 or level 2. You can easily switch levels, send it to other levels. For example, if this is an apartment and the third layer, it has the exact same floor plan as the second layer, there is no need to import AutoCAD again. You can simply just here make a copy and send it to third level. To do that, one simple way to do that is by simply selecting one of the layers, unlock it, and say CO copy command, and then I would type 3600 millimeters as how far it's supposed to be. This is, yeah, exactly. And then everything is perfectly locked, and this is my level 3. And then I would say unpin it, copy, just simply sweep it up, and then I select it and I say, hey, go to level 3. Still not on the correct position. Offset, let me make it bigger. Offset from work plane 0, please. Okay, great. Now it's still not showing it here at project browser. I can still see that there is only level 1 and level 2. Level 3 does exist, but I cannot work in it or find it there. So I go to view tab, plan views, floor plans, and there she is. Do not duplicate existing views. It must be turned on if you don't want twice of the same level. Okay. It shows here, but wait a minute, where is my floor plan? So what is actually happening here is view range. So you need to change your view range to say, you can see all the data here. View depth from associate level, I would say, for example, let's say -100 millimeters, and bottom will be 0, of course. Cut plane is in the middle, and top will be 3 meters and 600. There you go. That's our plan.